busy with work, but yeah, we're doing a nice little episode 8 tonight. Hope y'all can join and enjoy. And sorry for the late notice.
Good.
All good. Welcome. How's everyone doing?
Fuck is happening right now?
Yo,
Brian's got a
Oh,
skeleton twerking behind him.
dude,
that's how it be, dude.
that's my soul, bro. That's my inner
That's
me
how I
right now.
feel every day.
When you get
You
to
know.
it, you can play cat.
What do you mean?
Collab.
That is me.
Perhaps champions later. Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Bro, I was like a lecture there for a second. Fucking couldn't
Oh
speak.
fuck.
That's a door.
Yeah.
Alrighty, fellas, welcome back. Last we left off, you guys essentially collapsed the facility. Um, you guys made your way up to the entrance of the town, and whole challenge kind of just cheering on. They're just, Gruel, our hero. You liberated the town from their poor infrastructure, lack of economy, and poor leadership. Congratulations.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna start off. You guys are making your way to the front entrance, and Gildor, he kind of just like pushes the door outside, um, and it
He
shuts
gets shot.
behind him. He kind of just like you hear him playing the lute, and then it just stops. What do you guys do?
So like he walks through.
Oh, you
We're
hear?
all dead.
You just hear fucking.
Seb will press his ear up to the door, listening to see if M-Mine is making a noise for alert.
Charles tries to open the door.
Oh, I didn't know that was punching noise. I thought you were playing into the door.
Charles
I thought he was just
Charles is
playing
trying to
for
open the
fun.
door.
Oh yeah, no.
Dude, you hear just the fucking.
I thought
That
you were just
sounds
doing
like
it for
quite the
fucking
pummeling.
bits. Yeah, no. Seb's with Charles. I thought it was the bit. That's my bad.
Part of the bit.
Come on,
Yes
you
and
hear
no.
you hear one of you hears one punch or two punches. Another one hears one punch, and then another one hears nothing. Solve the riddle.
He's deaf. He's half deaf. He's full non-deaf.
You were all knocked out.
You hear Gildor say, "God help me!
Jesus.
Somebody, please! They're coming into the back door."
What's his name?
Oh god.
He did say
Yeah,
he was going to
so-
the bathroom.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm pretty
Same
sure.
with
I'm
Charles,
pretty sure he was.
yeah,
I'm pretty sure he was
Okay.
asking the guards for the bathroom.
I'll go behind them.
Okay, you guys all go out through the door.
Well, yeah.
Yep.
Okay. As you guys open the door, you guys kind of like peek out. Do I have a door sound? I think I do. Yeah. And you guys just see a fucking Onyx soldier just like fucking walloping on fucking Gildor. And there's quite a few of them, but you also see this gentleman kind of just hovering in front of them. And that's what the soldiers look like the regular like foot soldiers as well. There's just like a gang of them. And the guy with the book, yeah.
I take his staff.
They beat you too. Um, Homeboy
Charles
with the
Gruel
book.
here's a sound. Punch.
Fuck. You guys both see this gentleman, and he's looking through his book. It's glowing with blue aura. Gildor's knocked out. The Onyx soldier just flings him over his shoulder and starts walking off in a direction. And he just goes, "Ah, so you are the heroes, I assume.
Where are you going to be taking him? Where's he going?
We're having
No,
dinner. Would you care to join us?"
No,
At least he's
that's
safe.
we're not going to eat him.
Seb's gonna whisper, not Scott. He's gonna whisper
What?
to Charles and to be like,
I don't
"I'm
eat
just-
people.
I'm going after the Onyx.
I thought he was knocked out.
Huh? Gildor? Yeah, Gildor's knocked out.
No, I thought Sebastian got knocked out for reaching for a staff.
No. This is bit.
I didn't think you actually did it.
No, I didn't.
I'm gonna have Sebastian do a. You can do athletics or acrobatics.
Here, back when you roll.
I start to
And
beat him. With
and
the
what are
staff.
you trying to? What exactly are you trying to like do to
So,
get around?
Like, what's it look like in front of me? Like, that guy's hovering. Is there like a soldier next to him that's blocking my path? Like, what's blocking my path?
You remember?
Sorry.
Do you remember the facility?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's like 10 more of those guys.
Oh, the Onyx.
It's like a fucking yeah. It's like a fucking
I
like
thought they was just regular. Okay, never mind. I thought
No.
It was like a regular soldier and then the Onyx.
Nah, bro.
That
Gotcha.
So you can go after if you like. While you think on what you're gonna do, Charles, you start to notice some of these soldiers kind of like go around you guys, and they form like a wall, sort of, kind of just guiding you guys a little bit. They got their spears up, and they're just kind of waiting there. They're prepared.
And what seems to be the meaning of this?
We're having dinner. The guy with the book says. You three can make history checks if you like. DC 15.
And then I have what I think I would like to do.
nice.
Ooh, I like
Yo.
history checks. Oh, that. I want you to know on my screen that my die went straight into Gruel's die and just shot down and was just like, this is a one now.
We'll go off of Gruel's because I think this would be hilarious. Gruel, you remember seeing the same figure when you guys were disguised, and you remember Charles saying, "That's the leader of the North."
Charles is thinking.
Yeah, I think this is the leader of the North.
So familiar.
And then
No, it
Sebastian, you instantly like recognize, yeah.
Charles is like, nah, it can't be. Oh, no. There's no way. Why would he be here?
He's just standing there. He's just
Of
like,
all
"Are you
places.
accepting my dinner invitation, or do I have to drag you by the hairs?"
Oh, you want us to come to dinner?
Yes.
I thought you were just telling us you were going to dinner.
Well, I'd prefer to walk myself. Yes.
Perfect. All right. Let's get a move on then. You guys see the Onyx soldier, he just fucking chucks Gildor into a carriage, and they kind of just like wait for you patiently to board as well.
Charles says to Sebs quietly, "That was a pretty good throw, not gonna
Like a fucking
That's going to
sack of
hurt.
potatoes.
Whoosh.
That'll hurt in the morning.
Maybe for the next week or so.
Also, I'm getting in the carriage if that's what you would prefer.
Perfect. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna do Thermaturgy, but seeing how they surrounded us, this though, I'm gonna.
I ain't attacking shit right now.
Yeah. Well, Thermaturgy it just causes harmless things. Yeah, when we get in the cart, I'm gonna begin casting detect magic as a ritual. So I don't need the spell slot.
This motherfucker's gonna turn this shit into the Red Wedding.
All
Is
right.
this the king of the North?
Fuck, dude. Charles, is there anything you like to do, or do you just board
No,
the carriage?
I would just board the carriage. Check or kind of look at or check out Gildor. See, he's like, no, yep, he's out.
He smells like beer and piss.
Ugh. Now
Oh,
what?
and a hog leg.
He still has that thing.
No.
He never said he let it go. Actually, he did. We did
No,
take that.
he did.
Actually,
We took it away from him.
Hey,
yeah. Actually, so
He
just
dropped
beer
it.
and piss. My bad. How
No,
dare I try
no,
to make him smell
it-
somewhat decent?
No, with
The
the very
hog leg,
faint
no
scent of
reason.
hog leg because he hasn't showered.
He hasn't showered, dude. He hasn't showered. He's stank. He hasn't even brushed his teeth, dog.
Jesus Christ.
Matter of fact, roll for tooth decay, all of you.
That,
Oh my god,
that
that's wild.
Gildor is basically Caleb from Critical Role. Campaign, what is it, Electro 3?
I think three. I think three.
Yeah.
I think it's three.
Kid never showered.
Okay.
Yep.
You guys go along quite some time there. You hear the footsteps of the soldiers kind of right next to you in the snow. It does noticeably get colder. And you guys come upon this site.
I was just fine using the entire time. He was just like,
Oh, you're awake.
Damn, bro.
No, I don't mind this weather.
Ritual casting of detect magic up the whole way. As I saw.
Okay. The only magic you detect immediately is just from that book that he's holding, because it's like an arcane force.
Oh, Grill or the guy, the leader.
No, the guy, this guy.
Gotcha. What school is it? Because if it's near me, I can learn the school of it, if any.
Let me see. I have to check his actual. Do.
He's going to be a cleric.
Evocation.
no, the weather's not bad here.
Gotcha.
Oh, that's it.
He like looks back at you and kind of glances and says, "It's a good book," and just goes back to reading. He like knows.
Oh, he has it on too. I see. That fucker.
You guys get closer to the
Well,
gate,
magic.
and one of the guards like lowers it. And as you enter, the carriage stops. All the foot soldiers stop as well, and Akina, leader of the North, he just goes back and introduces himself. Just, gentlemen, I've been meaning to meet you all sooner. My name is Akina. I am leader of the North, as I'm sure you already know. I'm sure it's been stated multiple times in the past 10 minutes
Yeah, you did say
By
that
some-
before we left.
by some ungodly force. Welcome.
No.
Welcome to my home.
Wasn't that him just using the light spell and then thaumaturgy? Said, which is Charles.
Magic's complicated.
He opens up the carriage a little bit, steps off, and kind of just like patiently waits for you guys to step down. It's like those like old Victorian style where it's got like curtains and stuff on the side, so like you can peek out if you want, but so far it's just been like the one view out.
No, Charlie would just step out. Just be like, it's kind of glad to round.
It is me, Dio.
Zeb's just gonna kind of kick back into his nobility and just step out, give a courtesy bow, and tell him, "I'm Sebastian. Sebastian God. Oh my God. I'm Sebastian."
Goddamn, yeah, puberty, bro.
I remember when
Yeah.
mine dropped as well, small child.
My name is Sebastian.
My name is Sebastian.
Oh my god.
Wild.
And yeah, he welcomes you guys into his home. Going onwards, past the gate, you see this like manor of sorts, just smack dab in the middle. It's got like red carpet kind of leading up to it. You see these gnomes. They look kind of like beat up, and they're kind of just like brushing the rug, the carpet, like every time snow falls on it. It's like a constant back and forth. You guys can tell that these guys are like definitely indentured. Like
They hate them.
I know this is the military. I need you to go mop up the water while it's raining.
Doug.
Wild. That's wild.
You see
And
like
you
one
mop
guy
the floor
misses,
outside.
and then like a soldier fucking hits him with the blunt end of his spear. Says, "You missed the spot." Akina looks over to Grell and says, "So I see you've taken it upon yourself to establish yourself as leader of that piss hole. I don't see why. We were gonna tear it down anyways."
Yeah, but that is their home. They wanted to stay there, and clearly, by the way, you're using your adjectives. You clearly do not give a shit how the the condition of
don't.
the city is. Okay,
I
well then
don't.
what? Yes, so I took it.
That's why
upon
we
myself.
set out. That's why we set out the soldiers to kill everybody.
Why would you kill them? They're just people living in the city.
They weren't
All
working
were
as
fucked.
hard. They were slacking. They were bound to revolt anyways.
Well, we just sped up the process and allowed them to be more independent.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast guidance on Grill. I'm gonna walk up and kind of touch him.
I'm gonna spawn Penelope in this situation, but she's just gonna hang around.
You get to add 1d4 to any ability check, right?
Sweet.
You're spawning Penelope. Ooh, Penelope. Sorry.
Yeah, she's just gonna hang in the shadows, but she's the aggressive one.
Okay.
So,
Keep note of that.
Also,
Yeah. So. Yeah. Go ahead. No. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Before I switched concentration from dispel magic, did I detect it when you got inside? Did I detect like any barriers or anything?
No barriers. Straight. Just castle, fort. Yeah. It's very like classy. Like I don't know, like vampire or castle. Like blah blah blah. Yeah. Like fucking. It's an old time like castle. Yeah. And so he's going back and forth with Gruel. He's talking about like this piece of shit town. Like we needed to destroy it to build better. And the doors open up from the manor from the inside out, and you see another Onyx soldier. He's like kind of just like very obedient, very almost tame to a sense, just like opening it and just patiently waiting there. And he says, "Ah, dinner's ready. Gentlemen, I'm sorry about my temperament. Please come in." From what you guys have heard about him before, he is very like ill-tempered. He's very like a hothead. So this is kind of like strange.
this blonde guy,
Yeah,
the king.
yeah.
Huh.
The man that fucks your wife, your ex-wife.
I'd
This
also
is
like to
true.
point out my notes from last time where I am leader of new town, blown up room with acid monsters. That's what I capped for myself.
Okay. Cool.
Nice.
I think we just.
I have so much
You can-
information.
We can rebuild it. it's just kind of in the shitter right now.
Yep.
It has been.
How long did this stay up with the hole underneath it, though?
We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. He goes in. A couple of soldiers go in, and then there's still like that lineup of like gnomes or I think dwarves. I said, and then just like soldiers, kind of just patiently waiting out there. They're kind of just sitting there. They're just like,
I'm just gonna find a seat because he said dinner's ready.
all right. Gruel goes in first.
How heavy? While they was arguing and all that, how heavy are the eyes on this right now? That I can notice.
You if you want, you can roll perception.
Jesus Christ. Oh, God. Maybe I should cast guidance on myself.
Not even.
Oh man,
needed.
like you can feel the eyes burning through the back of your skull, like from the walls, from the soldiers, like even the dwarves like picking up the snow. They don't have like scoops or anything. They're like they're
Yeah, but with that perception, there's like no blind spots for a second.
you can attempt to like a dexterity check to see if there's like a quick glance if you want.
So
But right now, like
what Seb's looking to do is to somehow look and get to Emine, not get them, like, step away for a second, get Emine, and like have her like give her a quick message like verbally, and have her travel back south.
Aren't we indoors?
well, not yet. You're indoors.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You can do it. Like nothing's stopping you from doing it. Like these guys aren't, from what you guys can tell, hostile right now. Like everybody's kind of just like awaiting orders.
Alright, Seb's gonna walk up like kind of to Charles after he touches Grill's back and give him that guidance and be like, I'm gonna get Emine to get a message down south in case we get a person here. Can you make a distraction or something?
I don't think that will be an issue. Just go ahead.
Okay.
Why do I imagine? Do you guys watch the D&D movie where he like goes up and he glitches out?
Yeah. Fucking. He has a stroke, basically.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So would you may roll dexterity and then stealth or?
You can roll stealth if you really wanted to like do it kind of sneakily.
I'm gonna try my best
And then-
to get mine down without no one seeing.
Okay.
That's
And then, depending on what Charles wants to do, you can have advantage on it.
Charles is gonna basically turn towards the guards, like kind of kind of sidestep or give Seb a little bit of room, or kind of turn towards them and just be like, so what do you guys get paid here like here around here?
I get paid in my family not fucking dying.
This guy really sits up. How's the weather?
If you don't mind, why don't you look up? How's the stars tonight?
No, dude. You get no advantage, by the way.
Hold on, wait. Can I do something?
Yeah, go ahead.
So Penelope's still in the shadows, just kind of
Yeah.
doing her own thing. So
Yeah.
she hears it and she loves to do rambunctious shit. So just while he's asking about their wages, I'm gonna have her like just grab a stone and just kind of scratch the wall, but like in the ceiling.
Oh my god.
And yeah, she's just carving shit, but she's carving something that like maybe they can recognize. So they're trying to read it, like she's writing something.
She's drawing a penis.
They can't see her though. This is what's even funnier.
Oh my
I'll tell you what. I'll have you. I'll let you do it. I'll have you roll just like a d20 to see like if they understand what she's writing.
Oh shit,
that's-
she's.
that plus four.
To be fair, she died young. She didn't really learn English well yet.
They're trying to picture together. They're just like, what the fuck is who's writing these scribbles? Like I don't. You can get your advantage on your stealth check, by the way, so you can. Is that a 20?
You mean you
Is that a
guys don't
dirty
see
20?
that?
That would be a 16.
All right. Yeah. So
You guys don't see it or see that?
so like as the scribbles are going on the wall, they're just like, I can't make any sense of it. Split second, before they turn around, you get to send your message off to Amine, and she like flies off, and they're just like, what was that? Must have been the wind. And they just go back to kind of like NPC mode. They're just
I'll walk up to Charles and just be like, "Are you trying to work for them? Why are you asking about their wages? Come on, we have dinner." I'll kind of just like kick him in the fucking shin.
oh my god.
He takes 20 damage and dies.
He takes emotional damage.
Damn, dude.
Bro.
Fucking One Punch Man, his ass, dude.
It's like, come on.
I thought Charles would just like wrap his arms around him and put him down to like a huddle. Now he just walks up. So young chap, what do you make this year?
Yeah, no, yeah. Let me put hands on the guards that are or that have 1,000 eyes on me.
Yeah, but literally hit them with, hey, how's the weather up there?
Fuck, dude. It be like that sometimes. Is everybody going up to the
Trying to make
manor?
yeah, but just trying to make trying to make conversation. Just try to or gather their attention.
You should just hit him with
It's
the
like-
woody, dude. Look,
It's like the rest of the guards are like distracted by this like scratching on the wall. They all like turn, and then there's just one guy that's just like, "Why the fuck do you want to know how much I make?"
Fucking Charles in the middle.
Charles breaks out into song.
Alright, but yeah, no. Seb walks in quickly after girl, and I'll kind of give girl the message about what just happened.
He
Perfect.
did what?
You-
If everybody's in,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
you guys,
Charles,
congratulations, you get control of your characters again.
Yikes!
Yay.
Now we get in prison. Maybe someone will come help. Hey, that guy looks very familiar right there.
I'm ready to use chromat. No, I'm just-
Oh, fuck.
I spawn a Kamanic orb and
Why
push it
is
into
his
his
with a
thing-
skull.
traitor.
His thing is weird now. I need to change his fucking
Oh
token.
my
Hang
god,
on.
Charles, you should have done what's in Brian's background. That's an answer you should have done.
Charles is not the one for improvised distractions. That's the guy. That's that guy with the that's currently knocked out. That's his job.
Honestly, I would have pulled a Tony Stark and just pretend to have like a heart attack right there. Just
Oh my god.
and then once he sent the message, I'd been like, "No, I'm fine. Get off me."
I'm fine. But
Alright.
Unhand me.
Let's see, is this guy. Okay, for some reason this guy's token is his realistic portrait, so here you go.
Just right click it to make it bigger.
Cause like, oh, hang on, represented actor. Is this the one? Hang on, wait a minute.
Representative.
Representative.
There you go. It's when you click on them, at the bottom left, you click the settings, and then it should be appearance, and then it should be something about size. He should probably be at like 0.75 or 1.
Guys, size doesn't matter. It's about how you use it.
No, it's because I had a what is it? One of the tokens that looks like
It's
you
okay.
guys.
You
and I
don't
was-
have to just. It's okay.
fine,
You
don't-
don't-
you know,
It's not
Okay,
yours.
all right, it's fine.
Oh my
Here.
god, he's a wizard!
God dang
No.
it.
that's the ghost.
Anyways, that's the guy for now, temporary.
Okay.
I mean, I can see him. So.
So he's waiting for you guys just there, like arms stretched out. He says, "Welcome to my abode. Dinner will be held in the dining hall on the left. Be sure to wash your hands." And he just like moves over. You guys see the Onyx soldier. He's kind of just like setting Gildor down a little bit. You guys don't know when he got there. Maybe sometime during the confusion of like who's scribbling on the walls and why is this guy asking me about how much money I make. You see the two guards next to you guys, and it's kind of a warm welcome.
Excuse me, kind sir. Where is the bathroom so I can wash my hands?
You're talking to the guy on the right. He kind of like motions behind him a little bit. Just says there's like a kind of like a chamber area right here.
Perfect.
Just
Get
ignore
out
the
the
fact that there's
way.
nothing there.
Oh,
Got
oh,
my-
bitch.
There's a wall here. I was light.
Just a limestone wall.
Not to scale.
Ah, my favorite washroom, the wall.
It smells like piss in here.
I'm going to piss in this corner.
This corner is mine. I'm claiming it is mine.
Good.
Fucking when Zeb comes out, he'd be like, I'm allergic to mushrooms, so I can't have no mushroom dishes.
We're having ham.
We're eating mushrooms, and you will like it.
With cheese? Or just ham?
Ham.
You should just be happy that there's food. We haven't eaten very well.
Ham
lately.
with leaf.
What, a leaf?
Ham with
You want us
leaf
to leave?
and cherry tomato.
Okay. Anyways, I'm going to go.
This way, girl.
Where? Oh, he said left. That's not left. That's
I was gonna say,
right.
neither of you guys are going left.
Oh god.
Yeah, but there's nothing down there.
Seb's gonna quickly turn and be like, "Girl, I
You hear?
I don't
You hear?
want- I don't want
Yeah,
you
no,
going
go
in
ahead.
here." Girl, I would not around the corner. It would not be a pleasant surprise.
Why? What is over here?
You invited my ex-husband.
Oh God! Oh God! She's back.
God
Hi.
damn it!
Good evening, sweetheart. How are you?
Well, hello,
Charles
good
gets
to
us
see
to
you
hear,
again.
overhears Gorilla like, nope, don't want to be part of this.
Sebastian, you immediately recognize your father and your brother.
Seb just strolls up right next to him and plops on the seat. Full confidence.
They
walk.
they kind of just like look at you and they're just like, "Good to see you again." and then just like turn to each other.
Relatives.
Also, why does his dad
Sibling?
look like a John?
Yeah, dude. John. Charles, you see the circus that is before you. What do you like?
Charles is
Where would you like to sit?
Charles is like, there's a lot of mixed emotions here.
It's like the most awkward like family reunion orchestrated by somebody who's not related to anybody.
Charles is over here on this side. He's just like, I'll be over here.
Charles, it's rude not to sit arm to arm in there in the noble meal.
I think there
I'm
could
fine.
be an exception in this
Look.
situation.
Charles
here,
looks dead or straight at Seb. Good thing I'm not notable.
I'm going to
Oh my
sit Penelope there. It's fine. She'll love it.
My baby, how you been, little mushka?
Hold on. Let me get the other two. Hold on. Come here, sweetie. Say
They
hello
all
to your
surround
mom.
Charles.
Charles just feels or feels a little heavier because they're standing on him. He's like,
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude, they're sitting on your shoulders, and one's just. Boop.
Yeah, so Akina kind of like gestures at the table, and you guys see this like the ham like appear before you guys, and he says, "Gentlemen, please fill your plates. We have much to discuss. All of us." As he turns to Gwendolyn.
Yes. Let me have that leg that's glowing right there.
The glowing. No, it's radioactive. You're going to die. No, yeah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Blade, like an actual fucking vampire, dude. Yeah, he lets you guys kind of like grab at portions. If you wanted to talk to your distant relatives, I suppose you can. Otherwise, he's gonna just start talking like some exposition. But you guys can take this opportunity to kind of like have some questions answered if you are so inclined.
So I'll keep looking straight to the empty chair where he believes the girls are at. Father, brother, I thought y'all hated the cold, especially you, Felix.
Yeah. Sebastian, brother,
What brings you so far up north? Hogwarts?
business. Oh my, at the table, Sebastian.
I'm just like passive food. This is basically what it is. Try to keep the blood.
He hands you like a piece of bread. We weren't expecting you here. Where's your sister? Yeah.
She's handling some expenses for me. As you know, I have a successful hawk business, making me wealthy.
I expect my return. By the way, Sebastian, your father says to you.
You should have your cordials tonight after this dinner, Father.
Excellent.
Everyone can kind of get the feeling this is how every dinner went. three lines from each other, and that's
Like,
it.
I'm
It's
gonna like go over to Gwendolyn. Did we eat like this? This is kind of sad.
No, we had more interesting conversation. Do you remember the talk of Mishka and Mushka from the
Mishka.
circus?
Yes.
Goodness,
Yes, of the
good
mouse.
times,
The
good times.
mouse. Yeah.
Yes. You
I
You
The
feel
girls
see-
are jumping on. The
feel like
girls are
all-
currently jumping while staying on top of Charles. So Charles is like, fuck.
he feels the weight.
I feel
Yeah.
like I feel like a girl and his wife are ex-wife are talking. All the F words are just like tis talking at the dinner table. Rambunctious.
Oh my goodness. You see Akina, he kind of just like gets his glass and he's just like, and he says, a toast to new business partners, old business partners, and potential allies.
I don't believe we got any wine or glasses. The servants came in yet. I don't
Did
see them
you?
at the table.
And they just like fill up like fucking Jesus, dude.
Yeah, he turned water into wine.
I can already
Sure.
hear Gildor fucking waking up.
Ah, yes, your friend. So sorry. He's indisposed of, I'm afraid.
Fucking goes
He-
around the corner. What?
Unlimited?
Unlimited, you say?
All you guys hear is glory, glory. What a wonderful way to. and just a fucking.
Jesus.
Don't be alarmed.
This
He
is a
just
good bit.
needs to bathe
That's a good
prior
bit.
to coming to dinner.
That's
You
a
know
good,
what?
that's a good bit.
That's-
I like
yeah,
this bit.
That does have to happen. So I think forcefully is a good option. Correct.
I'm sorry, but when I stumbled upon him, he was drunk and he smelled of piss. I couldn't tolerate it.
Nobody's arguing with you. We agree.
It's the only thing we're all in agreement on.
Yeah. He put the
Oh,
hot
that's
in
too
a-
much. That's too much. Hey, well,
he
stop
put
it.
a
Stop
hot
it.
glass
Hey.
in the ale barrel at that town and blamed it on the guards.
Maybe we just put him
You
straight to
probably-
bed. Yeah.
He probably did deserve that last one though.
Akina kind of just like comes off like in the middle of conversation. You see Gwendolyn and Sebastian's father talking. Sebastian, your brother's kind of trying to converse with you, saying, "Listen, about the prison, like it's just kind of just business, you know." Charles, you're getting like pulled back and forth by the girls, and Gruel, you feel Akina put his hands on your shoulder and says, why don't you come with me to the kitchen? We'll get some proper wine." And he just like moves this way.
I suppose, Gwendolyn, you're gonna have to tell me how the fuck you got back here, though. After you know what?
I have.
fuck?
Why is there skeletons dancing around you?
Blah blah blah.
Blah, blah, blah. Yeah.
Charles will kind of whisper or out loud or not out loud, but towards the girls. One of you go follow them, please.
You feel one like hand let go of you. Girl, you see.
One less to deal with.
You see,
Just
like,
have to get rid of two more.
fuck. You see Noir like pop her head around the corner.
I'm just gonna nod to
Um,
her to like kind of stay in the corner nearest to me, so she'll be around.
He just looks. He's just like, what are you? Oh, the serve. Yes. Please. And they both like exit. They clear the room. And he just goes up to you and says, "So, you and my wife."
No, technically that's my wife.
No, that's my.
No, I mean I have the ring. Like you know.
But I have the kids.
My wife.
I can do. Do you want? Like, we could do custody. I can do weekdays. You want weekends? Maybe I don't.
No, you're not getting anything. We're not.
I don't.
we're not
I don't.
doing-
I've never been in this situation
could-
before. I don't.
I had her first. Let's get that straight. But you can have her. I'm good.
Oh, okay. Glad we cleared that up.
Great.
He reaches in the cabinet and kind of like pulls out a bottle of wine and he says, "Here, just take a look at this. I'm gonna get a couple more. Listen, so I know things have been kind of crazy lately with conflicts in the desert and the south and the east, and I kind of just I want to put an end to all that. I know I'm partially to blame for a lot of it,
Mm.
but I'm willing to let bygones be bygones if you guys help my side out now instead."
You killed a lot of people,
We can stop,
but you already started.
but we can stop.
We could not anymore.
You could have not started. Why was this not the solution in the beginning?
From my understanding, and I'm sure you and your friends' understanding as well, you guys, everybody knows a little something about the cloak, or have you forgotten?
No, I don't forget about the cloak, even though nobody seems to know anything really, except this real wonderful lady who I'm not going to tell you who it is, but she's quite friendly.
Anyways, they've been a pain in my ass, and so
Mhm.
I need help getting rid of them. Capiche? So, what I'm willing to do is, I'm willing to back off on the conflict in the desert. We leave half and half, resources and all, out there. We just do a little exploration every now and then, but we won't attack anymore. However, in the east, that is where the cloak is located. I need them gone.
Like the
Prophet
whole
margins
east.
have been not the whole East. Obviously, I have business interests in the East. I just need you to find out what's going on over there, right?
Uh-huh.
And the small exchange, of me not furthering conflict into the South. The East will kind of leave up to, later. Uh, I don't necessarily trust the gentlemen in the room over there, but unfortunately, they are high value.
Mm, yeah, to be fair, he runs a really poor city, so I would not trust him with anything. If you want my
I
opinion on it.
listen. I don't trust him either. I'm not gonna claim to be the best. Obviously, you saw what happened in that town.
Yeah, you don't have a lot of room either.
But listen, hey, I'm sure maybe we can stop destruction of that town. Maybe we can relocate those people and you over to the east. Maybe.
Y- Did you not just say
Toilets?
though that you may
Toilets and
attack
soup?
the east depending on what's happening? So we would just relocate in front of your war.
But we could claim a little bit more. Like, hey, we can work things out. We can make you your own independent state if you like.
I think I'd like to be right in the middle, known as the central.
Okay. Between the south and the east, like what?
Well, because then think about it. You have problems with both areas, but if I occupy them in between, then you have a buffer where you don't have to have conflict. We would mediate.
Okay. Maybe we had your little friend over there with the hawk business, right? Some
Don't.
information back and
That
forth.
kid is 14th. I'm not going to take a business. He's doing great. He's a young wise man, but
You don't
he's
have
not
to
ready.
take business. You just have to kind of like let him be there, And
Achoo! Oh, God.
I'll tell you what. I'll talk to him. I'll talk to him.
Yes,
Yeah, but you're catching a cold.
that can be a secondary thing, but we'll discuss that.
Perfect. So I'll tell you what. We'll just make a little. We'll just whatever. If you decide to agree with me, just think it over dinner. Um, I have two wines here. He pulls out the one that he was looking at. He has a white wine, and then the one that you're carrying is the red wine. If you decide to side with me, and then I'm gonna send you a message here.
I'd also like to add another stipulation to this deal.
Okay.
Just about the girls.
Okay.
So clearly, I believe. Or the north. Because I think what that guy told me, the information I needed was in the north or was in the east.
It's in the north.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I just need his help to help fix the girls. So I would also like to add that.
Okay. I'll tell you what. I know where Gwendolyn gets her source, the source of her ability from, but you have to help me out. Think about it. She's here
Okay.
right now.
Well, yeah, that's. I mean, good for her. But did she tell you what happened? By the way, does she remember that?
Oh yeah, 100%. Like,
Oh,
she hates your friends in the room right now. We cut back to the dining room table, and Gwendolyn straight just like dead eyeing Sebastian. She's just.
Charles sees this. He's like, or Charles will again whisper to the last two girls, "Go make your mom happy."
The mushka. And we cut back to the kitchen. He's just like, so what do you think?
Charles finally enjoys his food.
also, why is this Gwendolyn and Charles and Sebastian? I put it in the main chat. Just from across the table.
Let me show stream real quick.
Oh my god.
It's not showing. God damn it.
But yes, I think it could build a lot of value in the land, and allow some rest for those. You're going to have quite a big problem for yourself, however.
Why am I gonna have a problem?
Well, you see, these big fucking monsters that you guys have been developing, which whether or not they're perfect now is totally out of the equation. But one of them killed Charles's very close friend, and that's going to be quite the hill to get over.
Gwendolyn.
Well, I don't think it's going to work on her. It's been some time.
I disagree.
Well, then I think that should be a decision that I bring to them and we decide as a group. Because, again, he's going to be quite upset because it was a hard day for him and for all of us, frankly.
Perfect. Shall we get back to dinner then?
Yes,
Akina
I will
goes
take a
out.
moment.
Perfect. He'll go out. He'll come back, and he says, "I got wine." He's holding two different colors.
The Discord just failed. Give me 1 second, chat. What the fuck? What is happening?
Oh my gosh,
What the fuck just
he
happened?
froze. He froze.
Bro, everything just went silent. Okay, there
Oh
we
my
go.
gosh.
We are back, chat. Alright. I don't know what just happened. All I heard was we have wine and it stopped.
Oh my gosh, perfect. Um, your Felix looks over, sees that Akina's back, and he gets 2 glasses of wines, and kind of motions to Sebastian and says, "You're old enough, right? Why don't we come on, take a walk with me?"
Seb will just kind of like give a look to Charles and just be like,
Yeah, he motions you. You guys take like a quick look upstairs. There's just like a hall, some paintings. And it says, "Brother, for you." It's like hands you that wine.
oh, I was like, Seb will just kind of like look it over, to see like if anything does or how new it is, if the cork's been messed with, like just sign the tamp.
It, it- it's like in the glass.
Oh, okay. Then Seb will just take it, kind of swirl it, how try to imitate what he's seen his brother and father do.
He's just like holding it, just swirling around nice and neat. He's just like, "Listen, I know you don't like me."
Whatever do you mean, brother?
You
How
can-
could you
you
ever
can-
say such a thing?
You can drop the pleasantries. It's fine. We all know I'm not your favorite. We all know that honor goes to Felicity. I mean, why wouldn't she be, right?
She only
Cool, fuck
took
you.
care of me, taught me etiquette after mother died, didn't abandon me, and still believed in me. But yes.
Oh,
He's like looking at you as you say
Oh.
taught you etiquette as you're doing the exact same thing that he's doing. He's like, yes.
Yes. Yes, I know.
He like
ironic.
takes a sip. Yeah, he's just like, yeah, no, I understand. I I don't know how to break this to you, and I'm not a big fan of it either. Father has connections, right? I'm sure you already know. Yes.
Intel network and the cloaks.
And we all know how powerful the cloaks are. I mean, they've got Akina scared.
Yeah,
I mean,
but funny
why
enough,
else would he?
they don't mess with any of us. Why is that?
That you know of.
Well, it seems everywhere I go, they stay away.
Hmm.
So what's that?
And why do you think that is?
Well, clearly because you fall in love with me, so. Seb will finally take his first sip and try to just like so dry.
It's like juice. It's fine. Anyways, so here's the thing, and I'm not too sure how to word this without just ruining your night. So I'm just gonna come out and say it. Father and the cloak have Felicity. I don't know where. I didn't agree to it. And so I think you and I we need to do a little digging here. As much as you think I don't like you and Felicity, I'm quite fond of her as well. She's been quite
Insight check. Insight fucking check.
go ahead.
Mic check 1 2 1 2.
1, 2, 1,
I know,
2.
It's like
fuck.
shit.
Oh.
22.
God, you can see his heart beating.
You can tell he's like nervous to tell you all this because he doesn't know how to be genuine. But he's like he doesn't seem to be lying. Like he's just kind of like he's just kind of an asshole that's never been nice before.
Zed will kind of like lean up on the wall, put his foot on it, while just looking at the wine and be like, "What proof do you even have that they have my sister? Because the last time I checked, I left her in a highly secure facility."
Farming aura, dude. As a 15-year-old.
Do you he okay he looks at you and he just says, does the name Petal mean anything to you?
I don't believe it does.
Okay, then the thing I'm gonna show you makes no sense at all. And he like brings out a prayer book, and it's like Petal, the cleric that taught you a little bit of what you know,
Yeah.
and he just like puts that on the floor and says, I guess this is useless then.
Zed will just kind of pick it up and just flip through it. What's a prayer book? One that connects you to a pantheon have to do? I get that
I'll let you think.
she's some priest.
I'll let you think it over. I'll let you think it over. And then he just like steps down the stairs and says, Sebastian, just be careful around Dad. And he keeps going.
So we'll just kind of like look at the book. And I guess, fuck me. I guess I'm using a fucking spell slot up. He wants a. Where is that? Can I just cast?
You can just do a history check if you want.
I don't. I mean, I'll do a history check, but I don't fucking trust it.
Okay. Very nice. Let's see.
I'm assuming that it is Petal's book.
Oh yeah. It's like kind of charred a little bit. Okay. I was gonna be like, this there's no way this fool doesn't know who that is.
No, I know. It was more or less, not
Yeah.
too much.
He's
Alright.
farming aura.
He is farming aura, dude. He's fucking he held down the wine and he put his foot up against the wall. So I'll let you kind of like yeah.
So I will just kind of flip through it, looking for like any hidden message, whether it's in like a prayer, something that's like highlighted that no one else would read, like simple prayers.
It's just her personal like prayer book. It's kind of just like evidence to show like that the cloak was like to the person that your sister was near.
Gotcha. I guess Seb will just stash it away and keep it hidden.
Ready. Charles, you notice Sebastian come in late, and his family's kind of just like talking back and forth.
His accent, Sebastian takes a pretty big gulp of wine.
Damn. It burns.
He yearns for the mines.
His like when he puts the glass down, there's like a residue on his lips. Either of you guys can inform Charles whenever you want, or you can just like try to slide him a note or like however you want to do over dinner. I feel like we kind of covered a lot there, so
Um,
we're gonna we're gonna cut to Akina. He just says, "Well, lovely dinner, folks. Thank you so much for indulging here with us." And he looks over at Gruel. Gruel, he kind of like is waiting to see what kind of wine you want to see if you made your decision. And he says,
Uh,
"Gruel, wine?
I'm more of a red myself.
Okay, I understand." And he like pours the wine. He places it next to Gwendolyn, and she passes it to you. And he pours everybody some of the red wine, and just says, "Gentlemen, lady, to a good night." And he just fucking downs it. If anybody needs me, I will be retiring to my parlor. Feel free, gentlemen. I know you were kind of dragged here. I'm sorry about that. We have rooms upstairs. Feel free to use them. I bid you adieu.
Bless you.
Way to jinx it.
Seb's just gonna kind of like after the host leaves, just gonna get up and just gonna go walk outside.
I don't actually have like a thing outside there. But oh, you can walk outside.
Yeah, I know. Theater of mine. Yeah, that was looking. But yeah, it'll technically be outside.
The black hole. You died.
But there was
It's like GTA, dude.
like a serious thinking phase that
A shark?
I feel like Girl and Charles would definitely know about Seb by now, when he's actually like deep in thought.
You're all over the place, kid.
One of the servants comes and starts clearing off plates and stuff. But he leaves the glasses, he leaves the wine. Kind of just goes back in. You see Sebastian's family. They kind of just stand up. They look at you two and they just say, "Good to see you again. We'll chat later." And then he leaves.
Yeah, night.
As they head out, Sebastian, your brother looks at you and he just says, "Think about what I said." His father, your father, walks out and he just says, "Good night, Sebastian."
Sebastian, night father.
Good night, Daddy.
So I stab him in the back.
Oh fuck! -1 HP.
So I started swinging.
I go to stab him and I miss.
He's in bed.
He's not moving fast, my worst nemesis.
He keeps
Slow
rolling.
movement.
He
was
keeps rolling
tossing and
around.
turning. Oh my god. What a statement to Sebastian.
Charles, you could feel like some tension lift from the air. You're not too sure like what the fuck just happened. You're not even sure like why you're here.
Yeah,
You
so-
just know some invisible kids were eating your food.
yeah, Charles got for what little meal that he enjoyed. He's just like, oh, okay. You know what? I'm gonna go see what Seb is up to. I'll leave you two to whatever is you two need to do.
Okay.
Girls don't follow me.
You see one of the, like lets go of Charles's tunic.
They're just eating the rest of the pig that's on the table at this point.
Like chowing down on the bone, dude. They're sucking out the marrow.
Yeah, it's just strong. Despite there's
Like a go-gurt.
yeah, dude.
Squeeze it from like the bone. They're like,
Nah, dude, it's
Oh
like
my
crab, dude. They're
God.
just breaking the finger.
oh my god.
How strong are these girls?
Yeah,
It-
talent,
it's
bro.
strength.
Dude, they're pretty. Yeah, they're pretty strong in their form.
I was about to say undead strength.
They're like glass cannons, dude. They can do some damage, but otherwise they're pretty fragile health wise.
Gwendolyn just kind of sits there and she's just like, "So are we gonna talk about the elephant in the room? Like your friends killed me. You kicked me while I was down.
Well, you
They stole my
can't say-
hat. It blew
well,
into the wind.
the hat is not the biggest issue, but to be fair, you did deserve it.
You
we
guys
need
tried to
the-
take my book.
We need the book.
It was my book of like I don't even know. I have
My book of
contracts.
bookness.
I have contracts in there, okay? Like very personal, very deep-slated contracts with some ungodly forces, okay?
Well, now it's our book because we're using it because for some reason you don't care the fact that our girls are stuck in this form instead of being able to live their lives.
Fucking music switched, dude. I had no part in that, by the way. I had no part in
No,
that.
you gotta keep going. Don't interrupt you. You gotta keep going.
Keep
You
rolling,
think I
keep
do
rolling.
all this? You think I did all this for nothing? You think I want to become an undead monstrosity for nothing? Huh? You think I married this fucking asshole for not?
Then what did you
This
marry him for?
balls.
Then why are they still like this? Why have you not reached out to them for years? Why have I been alone?
We just recently got Hawks, okay, because of that child, okay. His brother stole his fucking idea, okay. You think I could just whip up some spell to communicate from one continent to the next?
Yes.
I'm not that strong.
You're telling
They
me
charge
that
they charge international for magic spells like that. Did you know that? Did you know that?
But again, you're telling me you're married to a king and you have the power to pretty much be alive forever, but you did not have the capability to get the message to us? I had to come to you?
First of all, I didn't know you were coming. Second of all, I was gonna leave as soon as I perfected it.
Yeah, I had to leave because we never heard from you, and I'm not going to let them suffer for eternity. Because the moment I'm gone, they're stuck like this forever.
Then let me come with you. I'm so close. I just need more time. Just
You
a
can't-
little bit more
How
time.
are you going to come with us when you're still married to him? He's going to expect you stay here.
I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. For the corals.
Oh my Gwendolyn, I'm going to grab her face all again.
She caresses you too.
Oh my Gwendolyn. I missed you so.
No fucking way. This is what's happening.
You guys hear one of the doors open, and it's like a servant about to walk in, and she just
Oh,
says,
fuck.
"No, I don't want any more wine, you sick little man." And the guy goes back in. She says, "I'm so sorry. He's got ties everywhere."
The servant, the servant walks in, see they're having a moment, pivots, turns back.
Yeah, he's like,
Oh, no.
I'm so fucking
Over the back way.
dead. She's killing me tomorrow.
Jesus, why is this the dictator just the...
yeah, dude. She like holds your hand, and she's just like, "I must stay here for a little bit more, but it's almost ready. It's almost ready."
We don't have a lot of time.
I understand. I wholeheartedly do, and I've heard through the grapevine, through the soldiers' talk about your friend in the south. And
You
I'm
mean
sorry.
the whole war that is sparking? Yes.
Yes, that, and you know the one of the leaders that you guys were very close to. Yes.
Yes. Oh, that's... Yes. Well, that's... You know, she was very kind to us, but more so to Charles. They
I-
grew up together.
I heard she was very strong. Charles, you feel like a psychic fucking
As Charles exits outside looking for Seb, he looks up, Charles looks up, and he just kind of reminisces about the natural 20 craft Dap
You know
up.
the fucking I picture this as like Vegeta in the rain where he's like
Yeah, that's fucked.
That's
Oh
crazy.
my
the
god.
thunder is just like so loud it reminds you it's like oh my god,
Good
dude.
old times.
Kakarot, where are you?
Yeah, dude. It's
Oh,
just
Can't
fucking
believe I found
sounds
it.
like
It's
a
the first
fucking
one.
Vegeta in the rain. God.
yeah, Gwendolyn kind of just like embraces Gruel and then she says goodnight and just kind of walks off and says just a little bit more and leaves to her chambers.
Good night, Gwendolyn.
My ex-lover.
The girls are like just sitting there and they're
You
just
can,
like
you can keep her, by the way.
I know you made a lot of deals like
You can keep the wife, but then when it's stuck in her face.
I didn't say how long.
temporarily.
Wild.
Yeah.
Forever's just
God.
forever till it's
Jokes
gone.
on you. You guys don't know how marriages work in my land.
What a fucking toxic ass relationship.
It really is.
I don't know, dude. I feel pretty inspired by our relationship.
Oh,
You know what
fuck,
they
dude.
say about
Oh my
D&D? It's just real life trauma, but in the game.
God. What do you guys all do now? I mean, like the night's kind of like
I was thinking Seb
over.
and
You're still in
Charles
the
were talking.
manor. Yeah, you
Rooms
guys
for
can
the
go ahead and talk.
rooms.
Okay, the rooms, they're just like upstairs. You just gotta follow the hall. Like the Onyx soldier points and says, bed.
Thanks. Appreciate that. Hey, are you guys going to go to bed or are you going to stand out there all day? Oh my god, it's raining quite hard.
How is it raining in the when it should be
You guys
snowing?
just see Charles just.
Seb's documenting it. When
He's got this like paint, dude. He's got like a fucking
yeah.
like a good sketch going.
Well,
So-
I'm gonna go to the rooms.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, Seb's like off to the side, kind of by the carriage where the like none of the guards are at, you know. And just kind of sitting there, and he's just kind of looking at the front door, you know, after like, and he watched his father and brother leave, said goodnight to them, and he's just kind of like he don't know what to do. He can't abandon friends. He doesn't know who to trust when it comes to the information he got. So he's kind of waiting until I guess Charles comes out. He just waits for Charles.
After
to
he's done
approach him.
sulking in the rain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the notebook.
All along, it's just Seb doing crate water.
Oh fuck! Just wasting his spell slots.
I saw this in a book once.
It's just like on the roof, like just trickling down over Charles. He's got like the foil. He's all.
Crazy.
But yeah.
Fucking Holy artist, dude.
Seb will just wait for Charles to come over. Oh my god.
After once Charles finished reminiscing, or kind of look around, see Seb, and make his way towards him.
Seb will just kind of like pull out a book and just be like, you know, the only thing about having books that sucks, Charles, is that they so easily get burnt when you're fighting. And he'll hand Charles a book, not saying anything in case there's like some type of magic horse or prying eyes. And just be like, I think I'm gonna need a new book. I don't think I'm gonna
Yeah.
cast the healing spells. And he'll give the book to Charles, close, hoping he sees what it is.
Yeah, it's same thing. It just says pedal on it, and it's like a clerical like prayer book.
And why your brother give this to you?
Yeah, he gave it to me the day I left to go start the hawk business, you know? God, that feels
Awfully
like
familiar.
That feels like so many nights ago in the South.
Here, I feel like it's appropriate to have this going on in the background while you guys do all that.
Yeah.
Has an awful familiar look to it.
You know, my sister once said she would be interested in being a cleric. Kind of why I took interest in it. That way she never would have to come to the field of battle.
Crazy how unexpected worlds collide as they do.
Yeah. So I wonder where she is now. Wonder if she's sitting in bed or out on the run. And then Seb will kind of like walk back in the house, and on the very last page of that book, written and kind of like scribbles, it's just they have my sister.
Charles reads the message, closes it. Oh, that complicates things now, does it? As he pockets the book away, turns and thinks of kind of a lot of things start running through Charles's head. More of was it a coincidence or thinking back ever since he arrived all the way over here on this side. Was it a coincidence that he ran into Petal? Is it a coincidence? Was it a coincidence that she seemed to be the only one who knew about the cloak? Or is it was it a coincidence that that he currently has Petal's book, as damaged as it is? All these thoughts running through his head, but none of them are quite connecting as he hopes.
Why does the story not make any sense? It's almost like it's all improv.
There's no defining factors.
There's no red rope connecting. No, I'm just
How
kidding.
did Vegeta get to blue? By a meteor strike.
I do have points. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm gonna go back to the manor here.
That's definitely kind of far ahead. I definitely would have gone back to the table, grabbed that wine, if it's still there.
Yeah. Yeah. There's like a bit more left, like a little under half.
Yeah, he was just grabbed it and started walking.
God, dude. The music is really making Charles sad. He's so lost in thought. He's so deep in it.
All I can think of is Heavy Rain, bro.
Jason. Jason.
Petal.
Where the fuck are these rooms at? Oh my.
Yeah. Keep going, little man.
Who makes these castles so big? Excuse me. I'm assuming it's in this area.
Yeah. As you pass the first room, you hear Gildor fucking. Just fucking. Oh.
Seb goes past it. He will not be having the room next to Gildor. Oh my.
Charles, as you walk past, you see Akina pop out. Oh my god, his player model's fine now. His model's okay. Crazy. It's almost like I just had to reload the manor.
Crazy.
He steps out, and he's just like, Charles, yeah.
Yes.
Why don't you come with me for a second? He like invites you into his parlor room.
Why the hell not?
Doors close behind you. There's just like fucking like every animal pelt trophy like you can imagine in here. It's like all over. He says, "Have a seat." I hear you're quite the martial artist.
In a ways. nice trophies.
Yes, yes. Some purchased, some I killed myself. Yes. I have books too, if you like reading.
I do enjoy a good book.
Um, so listen, I have a bit of a proposition for you, if you're interested.
I've seen this movie
I-
somewhere before.
I like to be a gambling man. Why not?
So I heard my boys had a rather unfortunate run-in with some of yours back south, from my understanding. Yes.
To a degree, you could say this.
What if I told you that there is a way to bring your friend back?
Charles' ear will kind of perkily twitch a little bit. So you
Perfect.
say.
I'm sure, without a doubt, you noticed that my late wife is not quite so deceased as you once thought.
This is correct.
And she's looking quite good, I'd say, for a dead woman. Wouldn't you agree?
I mean, she looks a lot better than from when we last saw her. I would say
Yes,
that,
yes. Told me something about a hat flew away. I don't know. You guys took a book or something. I didn't ask. I
feel
try
bad
to
for
be
the
more
hat.
level-headed nowadays.
I feel bad for the hat.
And the book?
I don't know about the book. The book is. They got to it before I did. I saw the hat fly. I saw the hat. I could have brought it back, but I didn't. I should have.
I understand. Don't worry about it. Listen, so I heard from a little bird under a shadowy cloak of sorts. Not the cloak, but one of ours.
Yes.
Yes. I heard that a certain elf from the west has the book now. You know anything about that?
Certain elf having the book.
Goes by the name of Osmer.
Osmer. The name does ring a bell. Whether
You see,
whether or
his
not
like
he has
fist is like shaking, like he's holding back.
the name rings the bell. Whether or not he has a book or this book that you speak of, I cannot say. I am unsure. I was attending to other matters.
Right. So let's say this elf has the book, just to save time.
Okay.
Would you be able to get me that book? See, my wife thinks it's gone. I know it's not. She thinks its latent abilities to the arcane are also gone or diminished. I believe I can bring it back. So, you see where I'm going here? You help me get the book. I help you bring your friend back.
A very interesting proposition indeed.
And let me tell you, Osmer, I don't think he could help you. I'm not just saying that because he's, for lack of better words, opposition. There's a reason the West wasn't doing so well once they left here, right?
I feel like that was also partly done, or you had your hand in that pool, did you not?
Well, I'll take credit where credit is due, but when you lack the resources and the funding to maintain your people, yeah. And like I said to your friend Gruel, like I said to him, I'll take the blame for that town that you guys were just at. I am going to put in the orders, to sort of cease destruction and death over there. but I'm a patient man. Now, I have the resources to help you with the book and bring your friend back. What did Osmer tell you guys? That you'd find the source up here in the north, right? You're in the north. I'm offering help. What do you say?
You know, information is a dual-edged sword in anyone's hands.
You're right. Actions do speak louder than words. And he takes a book off the shelf, and it looks similar to the one that Gwendolyn has, but it's like kind of like strung together. It's not as like proper. He opens up a page, and it starts glowing that same blue hue, and he points to like one of the bear rugs on the floor, and it starts to like he starts to channel it. It starts to rise up a little bit. It starts moving kind of naturally, and then it just drops. He says, closes the book and says, as you can see, I need a proper book. That's as far as the extent of my powers can go. Imagine the capabilities if I had a real book.
Can Charles be, well, Charles or can Charles have or do like an Arcana check to see if
Oh, yeah,
to
for
see if
sure.
he noticed or to see if he noticed anything with with that or with how he was doing that spell, like whether or not he cut off the enchantment
Yeah, go ahead.
or the spell.
You can roll.
It's just telekinesis.
It's just like a goblin under the rug. Ooh.
Those fucking gnomes.
God.
What were you looking at specifically? Like, what part of him were you looking at?
Charles would have been looking back and forth, but just Charles would have been because most of what Charles knows for spells is there are some somatic and some verbal components. Did it seem like he cut off a point, or did he seem like he went through the entire spell and then it fizzled?
So from what you noticed, he was channeling it directly from the book, right? He was like saying the verbal somatics of it, and the book itself looked like it was like tearing, and so that's why he had to stop.
Okay.
So he'll like put the book back, and he says, "I'll let you think on it. Okay, you're staying the night, yes? I think I saw your friends go over to the rooms.
Yeah.
Okay. Just think it over, okay? Why don't you do this? We'll choose on two. If you agree to side with me here, you can take this color of book, and I'm gonna send it to you.
So many deals with the devil going on right now.
And if you decide not to side with me, no hard feelings. Let me tell you, it's fine. I have other ways. I have other resources. It's just gonna take longer. It's a little bit more direct with you. Just get any other color. So I'll await your answer. You can stay here if you like. My parlor is always open, but I'm heading to bed. Have a good night, Charles.
Good night.
And he walks away and says, think carefully on it. And kind of just leaves you in the parlor.
Quick, while all that's happening, Seb's just setting a quick alarm in his room. A silent one that basically, if this door reaches past a certain threshold, aka someone like peeking in, the alarm will go off.
Okay, yeah.
Nice. And then Seb will just kind of sit on bed, drink the wine, until he goes to sleep. Because he is wondering that's what his mother did in her final days, while his father beat her and whatever.
God damn.
Did he make
Traumas.
Did he make the same deal to her in order for Charles and our safety, or did Mother really find it in?
Who is your father? Who's your daddy?
It really
Where
was-
does he work?
It really was the butler. No, this basically is like thinking about if Felicity safe. It is how his mother felt, you know, the whole time while she was protecting them. What deals
Yeah.
she made, you know.
100%, 100% of 100%. You two, do you guys have any other thoughts before heading off for the night? Nodding off.
Just gonna go to bed.
Okay,
Char-
Grill just
or-
goes to bed.
Charles will will stand up, or look towards the looking towards all the shelf or all the books, glancing around them all, and he'll just carefully and systematically like look through the books or for any titles in particular that might stick out to him.
You just got like works of fiction, nonfiction. You got some like research books. Nothing too crazy. I mean, typical for like anybody that studies like the arcane. You know, it's like fireballs of the eastern seaboard. Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
you see a comic book.
Oh, fuck.
And
How to not
Oh,
overcook your chicken.
Dude, proper chicken cooking techniques,
Bro, I-
proper fish cooking,
Bro,
how to fillet a fish.
Well, Charles and I was telling them about the episode of where we was going over the walls, and we totally missed about not tying your shoelaces.
How dare you not tie them properly? Yeah, so that's all you see in the bookshelf. And then you see
Sure.
like the one colored book that he has that's like the
Mhm.
one he told you about.
Charles looks sees a couple or different books that seem interesting to him. And so he kind of sits there and thinks to himself, "Do I want to take the yellow cover, the red cover, or the black cover?" 3 different paths.
I choose the blue.
One leading to a direct answer, another one leading to a different answer, and one leading to an unknown. Ah, tough choice indeed. What you know? I'll take this one. It offers a straightforward answer, but I will keep the yellow and black book in mind. As he puts the book away and walks off to his room.
So between the yellow, red, and the black, you took the red one?
He took the red one.
All right. And as you pass, you also hear fucking Gilder's
Because Charles physically stops. I know everyone else has walked past this door. The other rooms are taken.
damn.
Damn it.
If only he knew. If only.
Charles would just silently accept his fate.
You walk in and you see Gruel laid the fuck out.
What- Girl, are you dressed or when you look at this
know.
moment?
Gruel, you hear like the door like jiggle and like it opens and light like floods in from outside. And you just see Charles standing there, like you know the meme that's like, "Mom, I froed up."
Yes.
I just-
That's all you see.
I just think of Charles walking in there and just seeing Grill's bare ass as he's laying on his stomach.
Honestly,
Charles,
I just stare and I'm just like, yes. Can I assist you?
Good night, Burrell.
Simon is deafening.
Wow, dude.
Oh
Wow.
my god. Oh my fucking god.
A worse fate.
When you walk in on your parents
it
and all you can do
seems.
is stare.
Oh, all you can do is walk out. What do you mean you're staring?
You're frozen like in fear, you know? You're just
Whoa.
like, not when you're fucking old enough to understand. Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck me. That's great. Oh my god.
Good lord.
Oh.
You guys can. I don't know if you already took a long. I think I gave you a long rest.
No,
but if you
I had
to-
no spell slots. That's why I think.
Whoa, bro.
That's why I mean I'm out first.
Well
level.
played.
I was being so careful with them. Oh my god.
Hooray.
It's a
I
good
just
thing I
want
did
you-
an RP session.
I just want you to know. So what I was gonna do to the fucking soldiers when I thought they were just like basic level soldiers, I was gonna fucking third level inflict winds
God damn.
on the fucking big guy. To
You
hopefully
guys are
one
mad
shot.
because they bathed Gildor, huh? You're fucking mad, huh?
What do you mean? They. Oh! Would you like what he's having? No. Batman for justice. that was. That's what was
I'm gonna
fucking
take
happening.
I'm gonna take a quick piss break. I'll be back.
Gotcha. Oh my god. What a great time.
Bathroom break.
Ooh.
I too will also be back.
Gotcha. I'm just going to chat then. Oh. Anyway, chat. So we decided we're gonna start doing bi-weekly. Alright, let me make myself annoy the boys. If I can get there. There we go. We're gonna start doing bi-weekly sessions. This session did pop up kind of out of the blue. We decided kind of last minute, and I didn't have time between work to post it about what we're doing. But we're gonna start doing bi-weekly sessions, just so that way we can have better content for y'all, and that no one really getting burnt out and having to sacrifice time with their children, their loved ones, and all that, especially with the holidays getting close, like Easter and then summer coming up for people getting in school. So kind of sorry about that, but hopefully y'all understand. But yeah, so bi-weekly, I will most likely probably still be doing weekends, so like Friday, Saturday, Sundays. But as always, I'll post on YouTube and let y'all know what we're doing. Also, let's see if I can get these memes up. That way, there we go. These are the memes that session. Good job, was wondering. That is the wrong one. I have. One second. There we go. What a good session, though. Brian, what do you think so far about the session? You liking it? Are you in here?
What?
Oh. You're not Brian.
Drop my snacks.
Devil's back with his fucking deals. Look at
Hey.
him. Look at him. Look at him.
Hey.
I was just telling the chat how we're doing bi-weekly so we can have some better content, and this is the result of it. 3-way deals. And then the name was Raphael, you know. Would you like to make a deal about your worms in your head?
Would you like to suck some blood? And from my understanding, Sebastian's still kind of thinking about it.
Oh, yeah, no. So, you know, I think really Seb's waiting for Charles to talk to get back with him. You know, because like Seb doesn't know whether this is like a false. It could be something fake. You know, like what he's really thinking right now is if not Montes, if Felix and Father has connection to the cloaks, what's saying they can't know the names and then just fake the book, you know, steal the book, you know. So he's deciding because like he knows their logistics is tough enough, but
The North?
no, like the whole like his sister being kidnapped.
Hmm.
Like he's trying to think. They had the logistics, but like the book seemed genuine, but his peddle, the trader, and his sister really captured.
Hey,
Yeah, I know, but that's yes, that's what's going
I
on.
don't know.
And so Seb's just kind of hoping, looking towards Charles because he's lost in this situation. He doesn't really know what to do.
Throw the party for a loop.
Yeah.
Never did you expect to be in a manor full of goobers and onyx soldiers, I bet.
I just love how Seb has his only the different room with a different room.
Oh yeah. I forgot you can see it on stream.
Yeah, I can just see what they see. I can't see anything else. But yeah, I like it though.
See, I don't think I've. Let me see the stream.
Yeah, when you pull, let me know when you pull it up, and then I'll just show you around. And we can see kind of like Fog of War. So I can kind of see places we've all been before. That's about it. Nothing that's going on.
Yeah, I got you. Perfect.
Yeah, it's literally what they can see. Also, you have Charles on dark vision only, no light at all.
There's no lights in the room.
Oh my god. Yeah, but you have a light on this. Jesus Christ, poor Charles.
Ah, that's your vision. That's your. I think I gave you what 10 feet.
Did you?
I know you have more,
did
but
you set the whole world to the negative modifier for light?
I don't think so. But
Yeah,
honestly,
that's
it's
why.
fine.
No, you're all good. That's why. But yeah.
Dark vision. Yes, it looks like Grill is asleep forever.
He said, "Oh, wait.
Luckily for me, I already know if he agreed or disagreed.
Up. Alrighty.
Hello.
Hello.
Perfect. Okay. The castle's still the manor's still kind of dark. All right.
This is him." Also, I gotta do a little banquet in the morning. That's always fun.
Oh, like at work?
Yeah, we're doing a little buffet. We're doing a whole Easter lunch, or not lunch, breakfast and lunch.
Ah, yes. Good old Easter. I work, so also.
Bro, we don't. The first thing they told me was you get no. We're open 7 days a week. You know, either from 8 to 8 or 7 to 9. But luckily, I only work 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. tomorrow, so.
Bad.
Charles, what are you thinking? So that way the viewers have something to listen to. What is Charles in this moment? I'll take my headset off so that way I don't hear.
I mean, you guys, yeah.
Pop.
BRB.
Yeah, what is your opinion? What is the deal? How good does this look to you?
Right now, Charles Charles I think is on one hand, I could obviously he's like I could side with the East, and probably and through time he'll be able the East will be able to help. But right now, now there's also the North, who's saying that he can also help, and a lot faster too.
Yes.
Which is also a good option. But the Charles thinks that also offers up a third option, an option of taking neither path, finding an alternative route that doesn't involve them.
Okay. I'm with it. The
So-
Black Book.
The Black Book. So, in this current point in time, Charles is willing to go along with the North, and with the idea of the North, but he's always going to between as things happen, things change. Charles is always going to keep going back and forth of, you know what, maybe the yellow book works better, or maybe it might come to a point where, you know what, the red book's not working, the yellow book's not working, maybe I will take this black book.
Some stuff down here.
That's where Charles. That's where Charles is right now. He's willing to work. He's willing to he's willing to work with the red book. But if the red book doesn't seems to fall short, he will go with a different book.
Giving him the go ahead that you're done.
Okay.
Perfect.
Perfect timing. All right. I see that Mr. Gruel's gone, so that's what we're calling it.
Yeah, I'd say so.
All right.
I think it was a very productive session.
Yeah. I think I like it. We get fucking like heavy RP sessions and then combat section. I think it works. Fuck it.
This is
Bro,
a funny bit.
Bro,
This is a good bit.
Bro,
you know what?
No.
No, you know what? This is now a permanent bit. Whenever Eric can't be around, one of the Onyx shoulders comes around and fucking knocks him out, and knocks out Gildor.
Yeah.
I love
just
it.
want to say genuinely, genuinely, I thought it was just the door closed, knockout punch, right? And I thought that Mr. DM was just doing it for the bit, like haha he, they're slamming his head in the door. Until
genuinely.
Until Charles was like, they're beating his ass, and I started listening.
I was like, all right, oh wait, hold on.
Sam's whole plan was listen to the door, hear if Emma said anything, like maybe it was a surprise attack, they thought they knocked out Gildor quick, waiting for Emma to
She's watching it in horror.
Call. But nah, Emma just sitting there just like in the air flapping.
Just watching it.
It's a whole Batman scene.
God.
Forgot them. Do. You want what he's having, little bird? Call. Oh.
Nice.
Dude, that's how it be.
Emma was gonna say something and speak up, but then he kept going, and Emma's like, "Oh my god,
bro!"
It's like
that bird has survived longer than I thought she would. Honestly,
it's like no like ability or anything. It was just straight, just like a sucker punch followed by another one and another one.
Another one and another one. He's like, okay, hold on.
Bro.
After the third punch, Charles was just like, all right, so it's like, all right, now he's already he's dying.
Stop it, he's dead.
Fucking, it's the
They
scene.
left him at 1 HP.
It's the scene from Avengers where Iron Man has a Hulk buster out. He's like, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
No, that's basically it, man. Like, I don't.
Jesus.
I needed something for the plot.
Bro, I thought it was a fucking bit. All right, Chad, that's where we're gonna end it. Love to hear. Love to see y'all guys. Mr. DM, anything for the chat for it? They sign off.
Keep your eyes open.
Yeah, we're knowing that 3-way deal's coming.